Morning, all. How do you start your day? You start it with gratitude. You got up, you got health, you got something going for you. At least, right? And hopefully your attitude is good. Yeah. Well, I got up this morning thinking I was going to go to my mother's. I'm getting all ready and everything. Come to find out, she didn't get any sleep last night. She wasn't up for a visit. So I told her, get some sleep, call me later, see what happens. So, but in the meantime, I thought I'd just record some stuff and see what you get, blah, 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 show you guys what's going on in my life, which has been interesting lately. Anyway, I'm starting off my day. I made, when I go to my mom's, I usually make a salad. So I got this huge salad. It's got all kinds of goodies in it. And I got some cranberries and some grapes there. And I got some chopped up strawberries. Um, I'm going to cut up, um, I'll make some yogurt. I make some really good yogurt. And Michael's still asleep, but I thought I'd surprise him with some eggs and stuff like that. Hopefully he will eat it. That's the biggie. Um, Michael is doing okay. We finally got the medication approved. And so I went to go get it, and come to find out it was $437. And that's with the insurance. So we scrambled. We managed to get at least that amount done. And I called, or the doctor called to talk to me about something, a question. And I asked her, is this a one-time shot thing or is this an ongoing thing? And she says probably for months. We don't know if that months rolls into years or what, but this stuff is expensive. So I may end up doing a fundraiser. Anybody willing to help? Because we may need it. Anyway, um, for now we're good. I'll have to find out how much he gets in this prescription. If he gets like a 3 months worth and all in one shot, great. If he gets 1 month's worth and all in one shot, we may have issues. So we'll see what happens. Be praying. My sister just let me know that her husband is going in for a job interview. Be praying for that one too. We got lots of prayers. See, 8 crosses. That means I got 8 people I'm praying for. Anyway, I think the dog wants in. Back in a minute. We'll see how this works. My camera, I just adjusted this thing. You guys, I just adjusted everything, hoping that I get better quality pictures. We'll see, because so far the camera keeps shutting off. Not good. Anyway, I wanted to show you something. See this? Those are all the books I read last year, 2014. Now, why do I show you that? A lot of you don't have any problems with reading. I do. I used to read books. I mean, I would go for walks, miles and miles of walks, with a book in my face, just reading the whole way. And so taking the bus or having to walk somewhere never bothered me because I would be reading my book all the way. In 2002, I was in a rollover accident, ended up with a head injury. After that, I had a lot of problems with comprehension. I had a lot of problems with speech, um, muscle controls, you name it. Everything was all kinds of whacked out. And it was really hard because I had to take care of things. And I always needed somebody to read it to me or try to explain it in a manner I could understand. All that kind of fun stuff. And it wasn't fun. And I had to have my son drive me everywhere. And this is Jared. He's not here anymore. He's in Oklahoma. So it was a challenge. And I think the funniest part is Michael was 12 years old at the time, and he was trying to convince me that 12-year-olds are allowed to drive. I forgot a lot of things, but I'm pretty sure that wasn't right. Anyway, a few years ago, I decided that I was going to try to fix my reading issues. The doctor said that it's not a cut and stone type of thing. You got to exercise. The brain is like everything else. You got to exercise it and work with it and deal with it. So my first year, I decided I'm going to try to read 1 page a day, and you would not believe what I went through to do that. So each year I would add one more page. So the next year was 2 years, the next year was 3 years. Last year was 5 or pages. Last year was 5 pages. Well, I didn't quite read every day last year, but that's what the books look like. And so this year I'm supposed to read 6 pages a day, and I decided I'd go up front and see how that would look if I just did it. And so this is my pile for this year. I have thousands of books in this house, and I figured I'm just starting on one, working my way through the mess. This is a series of books, and of course you've heard of these Reader's Digest condensed books. They're usually pretty good. There's about 4 or 5 stories in this one. This one's 1, 2, 3, 4 stories in that one. Anyway, that's one of my goals, is to manage to read these books. I got books all over the house. I've decided I'm going to start reading every single one of them. You guys got any kind of reading goals or educational goals? You might have to start from trying to figure out how to read the first page.